best way, I guess, the first step I would take is to do a really, really honest self-assessment and figuring out what you want to do, what you want to get out of your career. And then second is figuring out what your skills are, what you're good at, what you like doing. I started off actually looking at my resume and what was on there at that point in time and seeing which skills would transfer to this new path that I wanted to take. I spoke with people that were already doing marketing, which is the field I wanted to get into, and now I am in, and figuring out what skills they were looking for and what skills that they needed in the industry and what they wanted out of people looking for jobs in there. And I started looking at my resume and figuring out, okay, I do have that. Oh, maybe I'm missing that part. Oh, I have that and I have that. So that's how I started off, and as well looking at what I enjoyed and what I enjoyed doing in school and at work, and then using that and translating that into transferable skills. In terms of criteria for determining which company would fit for you, I think a good criteria would be, I would start off with culture. And I know that's sort of an open, subjective term, but it's very obvious when you're in it what culture is. A lot of companies are either very open and very sort of relaxed and more laid back, where there's other companies that are a bit more professional. Figuring out where you fit in and how and what kind of environment you want to be in is important. So definitely the culture piece is a good way to figure out whether a company would be a good fit for you, and the people as well is a very, very important piece, because you're going to work with these people every single day and see them every day. It's a pretty telltale sign whether one, you're going to fit with a company, and two, whether you're going to succeed with a company. Step one, figure out what you want to do. And be really, really honest with yourself when you figure that out. Is what do you actually want to do? And once you figure that out, is to absolutely wholeheartedly commit to it. I was kind of wishy-washy and had 2 feet in 2 different places for a long time, and honestly, it was a waste of my time. Once I actually decided to commit to something and just go after it, everything just started snowballing after that. That's what it would be, and I guess step 3 is to commit to it and own it and just go after it and forget about everything you've done in the past and just to go out there and do it. And by committing to it, I mean find out everything you can about it, meet everyone you know that is actually in that, and talk to them. How do you get in there? Because eventually one of them's gonna either offer you a job or introduce you to someone that might offer you a job, introduce you to someone else that might lead to another job, and that's all it starts. But it all starts from you making that decision to commit first, and then everything takes care of itself. From my experience, it's talking to someone that's already in it. I had a friend that's been in his field of marketing, and he took marketing in school, and he was in it for about 8 years. And so I just picked his brain and found out what his daily job was like, what he did, what he liked about it, what he didn't like about it, and really got to know what the industry was about and what his job was about. So that's my advice, is to actually find out from someone that's actually doing the role or be in the industry or in that sort of field that you want to be in, and talk to them and pick their brain and see where it goes.